I'm not matching profiles, I'm matching people.
And then I took my second solo traveling trip to Guatemala. And that was really life altering for me too. And that was years ago. And it's like, so I took like a 10-day trip, and then I took like a month-long trip, and then I took like a little bit longer trip. So I've been taking all of these like small solo trips that have been building up to this like really long solo trip. But I really never thought that this was going to be possible. And like financially, I was like really worried about it. And a lot of people ask me like, how do you afford to travel? How are you able to do all this stuff? And, you know, where do you get your money from? I work 120 hours a week, 6 months out of the year. I work my ass off. I barely sleep. Like I worked 5 jobs last summer. And I'm not exaggerating. I worked at 5 different places. And I had maybe 6 days off for the entire summer, from May to October. 6 days, maybe. And one of them was because I had an employee party that I went to. I was so tired at my employee party that I like couldn't even hang out and party, and I fell asleep at 4 p.m. But it's, you know, it's not like that was easy. I sacrificed so much to be able to do that. And for some people, sacrificing that much time isn't worth it. You know, they're like, oh, well, then you're not really living for 6 months. But for me, it is worth it. And, you know, then I get to experience fully 6 months of not working. And that drastic change too taught me a lot about myself, being occupied constantly by a job and by school, and then like cold turkey not being occupied by anything. That I struggled with that in the very beginning of the trip. Like, wow, what am I doing? I feel like I'm like wasting my time. But that went away so fast.
Yeah.
It's so fast that just disappeared.
It's Abbey time. I mean, there's 2 different Abbey times. One is people love to complain, as we know, and to, you know, be a victim of their life by, you know, first off, it's always being very negative. Why are you working so much? And then on the other side, I'm sure you're probably getting, why are you taking 6 months off? So no matter what, that's where you block out all the noise and you live your life. Like it's a mindset of think about what you just accomplished. You worked 120 hours for that long because you had a goal in mind. So think about that in I'm going to call it a short period of time in the big scheme of things of your life. This, you know, year of working between that and then being the trip was probably about a year, right?
Yeah.
So think about what you can accomplish, like just the mindset. You can accomplish anything you want. Just you set a goal and you go for it.
Yeah, exactly.